excuse for you to just be like, oh, I feel faint, and then have Colonel Sanders like carry you all the way back to your dorm. Oh, he's so sweet. I'm probably killing the mood with my unseriousness. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy! You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. Oh my gosh, you're having those dreams. Oh gosh. Oh, there's so much stuff. There's a ghost kid. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient. Went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. After 1 day. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the sport monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I may be, I think I might like Clank. Like him. Like. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. He's a robot. We've got to talking after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? No, but that makes complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular. He was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and he was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Okay. Something. Oh, is that like a meme? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you take it slow with this new boy. Like I am. My character is surely one to talk. About to move in fast on the very first day. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School. KSC, you're a thing now. We're definitely connected yesterday. Haha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. That dialogue doesn't make sense. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes are a secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, I was on vacation with my family. A lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare flower petals. And if that did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with him. I brought him home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked them, with a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor is unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyway, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Carol's secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Fibber. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know where it came from, you or Colonel Sanders. Oh, gosh. Or share it with your bestie. Alright, make up a fake ingredient. It's totally not a white chocolate bar. I don't know, how about... There's the Eye of Newt? Really? She's gonna make it obvious. Oh my gosh. Or he could have just said something like, you know, it was a Reese's chocolate bar. Or something. And she would probably be like, oh, you know, peanuts. A Snickers. It's a Snickers bar. You know, anything. But really, Eye of Newt? Eye of Newt, wow. Oh. I just threw her under the bus the third time, and she probably knows it. And he figured you satisfy your curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm, she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, but you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a freaking pony! Really? Really? You can't just be... Oh my gosh, dude. Way over himself. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. It's an icebreaker. You decided the best way to show Miriam how serious you are and Colonel would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you on the back of his tongue ready to show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Suddenly move and surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. Don't run into the horse. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but in great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. But... Oh. He was about to tell you your name, but didn't you waking up? Okay. Aw, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Ew. You could just said he just brought over a bucket of chicken. That would have been better. He just suddenly it's like has a hammer space of chicken buckets. It would have been nice. But no, it's musk. Oh gosh. Someone who is really into him probably is like, this is like a dreamy kind of simulator, I bet. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horseshoes. Oh gosh. Compliment the craftsman of his horseshoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, or maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing for sure, Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes! I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Okay, this is really weird dialogue. Oh, he likes that. Okay. I'm guessing that's what he likes. Because hearts came out of him. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding, you know. It must be really bad. I wonder who that man's face is. I wonder who this guy is. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? Yeah, the other 2 are really bad, but that last one, pretty questionable. You're trying to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop, act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Maybe you could, like, you know, go home and do whatever you're doing together, you know, at home with no one seeing you doing things in front of the classroom. Or, you know, maybe not in front of my bucket of chicken. You're immediately dressed the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary schools to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? The dog makes the rules. Ugh. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. I don't think that's how it works, dude. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. What do you mean by that? You know, poison? You finally get a look at what it is they were hiding. Just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately follows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been just studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing. Oh gosh, it's Ralph. We're playing. I'm in danger. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He is in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Ugh. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. Boop, beep, boop. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. What do you think you're talking to? I never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you dubstep me. I can't stand the dubsteps, no. Yes, I'm making my own dialogues. It's funnier. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. He's like... He's like, be gone, thought. He's got the pose. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a collar around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you, licks your face. Down, boy, down, off toppin'. What is that word? What is this word? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snatched Sprinkles out of his trance. Oh gosh, he's a wizard. I wonder what's up with that. Makes sense because he's got a staff. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of his class. Wait, did he just attempted to violate me? I just realized. Without further ado, we'll review the glory history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
Who attempted to violate your character?
The dog.
Oh, that's...
You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Oh, he looks... Well, Azu, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Pepper. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Does this happen to everyone? My friend, ooh, this guy again? I'm here to give you an important message, ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Dang it! Oh man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think you to yourself, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Oh, come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rifles enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them. Yep. Are you a chef or a mouse? A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I'd have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so then be it. Ah! I'm not the fool, you're the fool! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Azu. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. Oh gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Arrgh. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you feeling like you can really impress him again here. With some mac and cheese? It's time to boil water for the potatoes. I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes, really? Think fast, as the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the water boil at? Oh, shoot. Wrong. Oh, shoot. I don't know. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. If you don't know what Colonel Sanders' recipe, you'll have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? Oh no! Was it 11? Okay. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've gotten some... He has like a stub for a tail. It's time to elevate your craft. Which state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance? Wrong. I'm begging you to get it together. I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. But Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. Pick up the pace you want to survive. If you were a child, your father would tell you never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. We didn't have a father. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? Small town. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. I'm trying to read. Can you possibly? Nope. Game over. It always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. Wrong. $11. Gratitude. You take this opportunity for granted. You hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger than the rest of you. Pick them. Want to survive? Yeah. Deep beneath the surface of the Pacific, shoulder of Orion. Small town where dreams are born. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Arr! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong? Don't make me get the spray bottle. You notice? Colonel Sanders on the Cordia. I believe in you. I don't believe in myself. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now you can think about it. Colonel Sanders riding on a pony. Let me take the... What were you thinking? Get your head back and grrr. You're stranded on an island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh gosh. It only gives you like 4 seconds. What's that have to do with it? I just couldn't read it. I didn't realize that just had nothing to do with cooking. What does that have to do with crafting? And delicious baked biscuits. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Next station over Ashley has begun plating elements of her dish and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuits dough into a stand mixture. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Beep beep. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilize a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Whirr. As I turn on the vibration function. You might not have any hands, but Azu does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know where it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. How's it know? But you're not fast enough yet. Get stuck, immediately crushed by spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, it's too bad, and here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on the account of Azu's injury. You see Sprinkles beginning to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to the dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide variety of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Oski to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. He pours the hot chocolate on the sauce of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette on top of a sliced honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry galette. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, isn't Ashley? Oh crap. Oh, you. As he places sauce-colored finger on his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. So internalize the rage. Internalize the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone.